Hello, my name is Joanna Bowman and I am a senior in the BDES program. For an information design class, we were paired with a fellow classmate to ask them questions, interview them to better understand ourselves. I began my interview with Clara where we all begin, which is with family. I talked about parents and siblings and so on when we finally reached the commonality that we both have sisters. She has one and I have three. However, one of my three sisters is an identical twin. I grew up with this fact, so it never seems as something unordinary to me, but in reality, out of every 1,000 births, only 3 are identical twins. As the interview progressed, we found that we had more in common than we anticipated. We both have our ears, what some would say, heavily pierced, Clara having 5 and I having 6, putting me in the 13% of people who have 6 to 10 ear piercings. We continue to discover that we each have 3 tattoos. More interestingly, one of our 3 tattoos is both a fan tattoo from a fictional series, mine being the Deathly Hallows symbol behind my right ear. This puts both Clara and I in the 19% of people who have tattoos that have 2 to 3 of them. Next, we talked about my personal favorite, which is food. Clara's favorite food is Indian, making her part of the 19% of people who prefer Indian food. Mine is Mexican food, which puts me with the 74% of people who prefer Mexican food. Post-interview with Clara, I did some research about these 2 different types of cuisine, and it turns out they actually share many similarities, such as they're both spicy, wet, generously spiced, and use similar spices such as tamarind. After further research into these similarities, I found that they run rather deep. Both cuisines serve their food with some type of bread or starch, such as a tortilla or a choptis. There are so many differences between these types of cuisines that I could really do a whole presentation just based off of that. But for now, I hope that you learned a little bit more about me.